All right, guys. Got a punter here. He's written in and he said, "Hey Beeves, with ChatGPT, does it have the potential to find independent information? For instance, I want to find independent information regarding trials comparing chicken manure to urea and also guano to MAP DAP fertilizer for my farm. A cropping program, but I can only find company information. Can it sort through and find me solid info?" All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a use case of how to do this with AI. So the first thing I would do, let's just work on the prompt a bit. Please find independent information regarding trials. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Now, write me a better prompt from this input. Okay, I assume it's to do with for my farm. I don't know this information, but let's say it's in Victoria. Okay. Not sure about that bit, but I'm going to show you something. Okay, so let's now jump over to Google Gemini. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this 1.5 Pro deep research. This came out, I think, on Thursday or Friday. Let's put that prompt in there. Okay. This takes a while. Yep, cool. Wow. Alright. Now this will take a few minutes. "31 websites so far." Oh, this is going to be a big one. So what we're doing here is it's taking the input prompt, it's going to Google, it's running a whole series of Google searches, it's pulling out all the material related, then it is probably indexing it all, and then it's pushing it all into our own LLM, large language model, of the topic, and it's probably mapping all the interdependencies between the topics. So we're at 36 websites. As you can see, most of them are pretty legit. They're not sort of company information. So the problem with Google is you go there and it's incentivized to put business information at the top because they're the ones who pay for the search. But this is going deep. It's probably got a different emphasis, which makes this search so much more powerful. So we see how it's going with this little bar over here. Okay. Wow. There's a lot of information on this one. Good on this guy for reaching out. He's probably going to get some good information here if he follows this. Well, the hardest things about doing this site is actually finding the use cases. Huh. Hope it's not crashing. Yeah, it's creating the report. So just imagine the amount of computation this is using. It's actually having to read through all of this material and answer it in the context of my question. And I can adjust that question. And I can use AI to help me expand it with its knowledge. So you're probably going to find in future researchers are going to have to take these approaches, otherwise they're just going to get left behind. Great for getting hypotheses. All right. So these are all the docs. So we'll open in docs. All right. I might ask him for his email address and I'll send him over his report. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, so researching with AI just got a ton more powerful. And I can also, if I want, ask any follow-up question. So if I want to know something about that topic, are there differences in this approach through various regions of Victoria, and what would they be? What should I look out for? So follow on. So you can write your report, but also you can do really specific analysis on that data set and the rest of its knowledge. See that come through. There you go. Cool. Check it out, guys.